were also taken into custody. Interestingly, the operation also comes 10 days after an organized meet and greet session with residents in the area. Williams says that the tough side of the police is still being felt.
In response to the increase of shootings across Belize City, Southside Belize City in particular, this morning we had an operation in the Jar Street area. We had elements from the MIT, the GSU, and the Special Patrol Units. And that operation was sanctioned by myself. And it is a part of the effort that we have been doing on Southside Belize City, whereby we have said that we are going to work with those persons who work with us, and those who do not want to work and want to continue to perpetrate criminal acts, then we'll deal with them the hard way. So Jar Street are the recipient of the tough style of policing this morning. We went in there with full force this morning, and we have a number of persons from Jar Street detained in custody. During that operation, we were able to apprehend the person who did the shooting on the one involving Mr. DeBride. And we also apprehended another person who did another shooting. In addition to those persons we detained for two separate shootings, we also confiscated one firearm and over 500 kilograms of cannabis. So we believe the operation this morning was a success, and we'll continue to do things like that, targeting persons who continue to perpetrate criminal acts, to let them know that while we have the soft side of policing, the tough side of policing still do exist.
Can you say just how many people have been detained, over a dozen, and how many of those are expected to be charged?
Over a dozen has been detained, and at least about 8 will be charged. That included 2 who will be charged for 2 separate shootings. Whenever we have mediations or interventions with those persons who are already caught up in the criminal justice system, we would normally have them done here and not per se out there in the streets. So it's not a matter of breaking down of any communication between ourselves and those persons out there. And the reason why we descended on Jar Street today was because over the past 3 weeks, every shooting we have had on Southside Belize City came from the Jar Street area. And Jar Street, those persons on Jar Street who are involved in the criminal activities and out there shooting at people who are trying to make a difference in their life, then we cannot tolerate that. And like I've said before, once that happens, we will come and we will come at you with full force. And that was exactly what we did this morning.
But there was a third shooting in the old